unless they implode due to reasons, but they're probably not going to right now. At least not for a good while. Leia is like, huh, this isn't how we planned it. 130,000 horses are running at us really quickly now. This is going to be awkward. And I said, yes, it was. Bengal, you seem to be running a little low on allies. It's basically us and Bunkelhand. Not the most stellar of choices you have here. But that's okay. That's a-okay. It is a-okay, my buddy. Conversion successful. Nice. Get converted. Yo. Seek Hatbong. I have no idea how to pronounce these things. Are you a mad person? I think you might be. This is how you lose your entire army, by the way. They just wandered up to my guys and got themselves slaughtered. I lost the trade effect of trading in tea and that and silk. Yeah, unfortunately we do not have other things that give us reduced everything. Charity for the poor. Are we pious? We're pretty dang pious right now. Yeah, we can afford the money. How you doing, by the way, Moto Mario? Hope you are well. Hooray, we got the conquest of Mecklenburg. I guess we could also get some, I don't know, bits more of Sweden? Maybe? Maybe just threaten war? Yeah, I could maybe get Midland here as a inn for pushing people around over here. Now, until we get rags and riches, we're probably not going to be at all interested in certain things. I might be done just making claims at all at this point. Unless I need them to island hop or something. Which might be the case to do with Japan. Instance discovered. Yeah. Hooray, Cathawar. Cathawar is Stenople. Not really a thing. Vijayanagara, keep your rebels. Ooh. Declared war against Bohemia. And hopefully, yeah, it's just them versus them. Very nice. Yeah, the Hordes are an interesting country to play. They are potentially very weak. They are also very potentially very, very strong. And there is, I guess, a certain amount of wiggle room you kind of have regarding them that, you sort of have to make sure to exploit. Yes, so you do got to be careful with fighting off against squaring off against other hordes, because they can bring all the same tricks right back at you. That means make sure to let them wander into your territory if at all possible. With the current version of the game, I think they changed that. That's just any open terrain, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm playing in 1.14 right now. Because that's where I started my government, or my game here. Bohemia has changed to become a constitutional monarchy. Neat. And I really hope they're successful in fighting off the Commonwealth. Commonwealth suffers because of it. Gurnar. Excellent. And we also have this guy over here ready to do important things regarding Vijayanagar. Vijayanagar's out with Delhi and Bunkelhand. Bunkelhand might have to go after this. I'm the only one who's allowed to be friends with Bengal, after all. Until I backstab them. But you know me. I've been streaming a lot today, but I'm really kind of pumped about this campaign. You know, I was kind of burnt out from it for a while, but lately I've been like, let's kick ass. I'm like, okay, let's sit down and actually get this sorted out. And then I did, and lots of ass were kicked. And then somehow we got to the point where we couldn't get, or we were actually hitting the monarch point limits. We couldn't tech up anymore because we're already over a decade hit on tech. It's crazy. It's crazy sauce, man. Crazy sauce indeed. So my evil plan here is, assuming it works, is to actually occupy Patani, peace out Malaya, and give Patani this bit of territory here. Then, on my war with Vijayanagar, then we're going to have a throwdown with the Ottomans. That'll be pretty sweet. Alternatively, throw down with the Commonwealth if I think they're becoming too strong. But we'll have to see. Probably the Ottomans. They're more fun. Button. Take capital Button. They apparently broke off from those guys? Oh, it's because Malaya beat down Majaput. So that's what they were doing. Their armies were down south, causing problems for other people. Cool. Oh yeah, we got mill points to work on. It's reduce war taxes or increase war taxes or something here. And I seem to be burning through money here. My why is this so low? I know that I got that one event. Bureaucracy is 20%. I'm actually a little confused. Oh well. Let's get more things properly integrated. I'm not like suffering from crazy. Well, there is the basic autonomy for just being me, after all. And if I were to say reform my government, well, that'd be pretty cool. But it's probably not going to happen. Not until glorious things have happened, taken place. After the world is already on fire, in other words. On fire! By the way, when is our coring soup over with? You know, do remember this used to be over 100 over extension. June 88. That's rather annoying. And, you know, the whole Caucasus region there is sort of a bit of a grind fest as far as armies go. Ooh, Ottomans versus Commonwealth. I like this. That means Commonwealth is maybe winning a little bit from versus Bohemia, but it does mean that their fighting force has been reduced. Or maybe not. But they're facing off against Nuremberg, Ravensburg, the most powerful alliance in the universe, except for mine. Because one of the reasons I'm keeping Bengal friendly with me. Oh no, they discovered our agents. Whatever. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Hamburg. You are involved in the... you're on the wrong side of this, I think. So, nope. Elmo says no. These sieges are taking a bit. Come at me, bro. Finally. Bangkok is like right in here, I think. And we're going to have one night in Bangkok, I think. One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Especially if it's me. Haha. Hello, Malaya. Or Malacca. Your dreams of forming Malaya are perhaps dashed at this point. And can't go any further, unfortunately. But that's okay. Actually, we'll just wait here for the moment. There we go. Alright, so we're going to send this guy down to the next fort. You get to stay there. You get to move forward a little bit. And given that the enemy really can't compete against us right now, I'm going to go ahead and send these guys off to India. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Yeah. Mwah. Mwah. Now, our goal is a very strange one here. We need to give away a territory. Because we're trying to get rags to riches, which means that we have to have all our territory development 10 or less. And we have a colony over here that has 11 development. Which is a very silly thing to have. So we need to make sure we get this sorted out before we push our economy to the limit. And our economy is so jacked up right now. Is it just the forts, maybe? Might be the forts. I don't need all these forts. Where are the forts? You! Get out of here. We don't need you. Baoding. Yeah, we don't need you either. Yeah, we got all these guys sitting around doing diddly squat. So that's going to help a little bit. Not enough, but a little bit. What else? Guess maybe I can definitely dump this fort. These fortifications just sort of out in the middle of nowhere that I don't need. Don't need you. Don't need you. It's okay keeping that guy. That guy's cool. All the ones over here are generally acceptable. Yeah. Oh, do we still have a fort here? I hope we don't. Nah, I think we got rid of it. Good. Good. Yeah, I came back. I was too excited about the campaign, so I decided to get back to kicking ass. We had another rundown with against Ming. They are disintegrating before our eyes. Now we're fighting. Also, we took out some DI vet. Now we're invading Malaya here, or Malacca. So in the multiplayer game, I played Malaya, starting as Malacca, so it's kind of the same thing to me. Argui. We'll just keep these guys in line here. So, wish I could do something about that. Ah, Bengal might be able to help me with the whole strait crossing there. My beginning strat, if I recall, it's actually all on my YouTube channel, so you can probably watch it for yourself. But you know, of course, you start off sort of pinched between Nogai, Crimea, and Kazan. Muscovy sort of growing in strength above, and all the Caucasus states down below. I believe one of the first things that had happened to me was Nogai declared war on me, and I was able to beat them back, and by sort of dragging them into my territory and using my home state advantage. And for that, I just sort of I went grabbed some Nogai, Crimea. I think I hit up Muscovy early as well, before they could get too powerful, and use the same sort of strategy to run down their numbers. Early game, I was cutting it really close with like being completely out of manpower perpetually. Unlike today, where I still burn through a lot of it, but not nearly as fast. I'm also very much better at stack wiping people with my 115% discipline. So, it's a good time. Good time to be alive as a horse person. Thank you, Bengal, for using your boats. Though that might not be so good. Thankfully, their lights are dying at the very least. Wish more of their heavies would. Yes. One, it can get you if you're perpetually in a problem where you don't have where you're kind of almost always at war. The reduction in war exhaustion can be a lifesaver. Getting the morale boost is also kind of useful. And if you need missionaries, that's another good option. I've actually been pondering maybe doing that this campaign. But I don't really want to be having to go to the aid of Tunisia or Ottomans or anybody like that. And and sometimes, but I might be to the point where just me being Defender of the Faith could, dissuade everybody from getting involved whatsoever. Now, this is a little disappointing. Sorry, Bengal, your fleet was interesting. Hooray! More conversions! Welcome to the Sunni side of things. Now, Sung Law, you're up next. Well, you tried, guys. You lost a bunch of heavies, but guess what? They lost more heavies. Very nice, very nice. Cool. That battle actually went better than the numbers would suggest at first glance. Though it might be a case of Malacca just has outdated heavies everywhere. If you were to hit them with a new wave of heavies, that might be game, set, match, as they say. Noble family requests aid. Actually, I'm going to burn the the admin points. I'll be getting plenty of that moving forward here. Discovered an agent doing things. Oh no. Yeah, if your position isn't quite set up for spending all the money with a good justification and for keeping it for long term, then yeah, it's not really a wise decision. Commonwealth, how is your fight doing? You're doing well against Bohemia, I'll give you that. But if the Ottomans really start railing into you, that could be good stuff for me. Especially if the Ottomans gets land connection in the north, then I can invade both directions simultaneously. New trade goods. Cool. Cool, baby. Excellent. Excellent indeed. So you go there. You come down here. We're going to have happy time, party time. It's a technical term for it. Hello, guys. Whoops, you apparently have an army that imploded. That is, maybe not something you should allow to happen. Commonwealth versus Nuremberg, is that? Yeah, Nuremberg will first give Commonwealth stuff. Alright. That's acceptable. Hey, cores. That means if we wanted to, we could end this war against these guys. If we wanted to, that is. But we don't yet. Not yet. The party's just begun. It looks like we got our enemy forces gearing up for an attack. Yeah. Guess what? We can attack too. Oh! We're gonna send them right at you. I keep forgetting about these guys. They're just eating up attrition up here. This is not an acceptable way to have dinner, after all. And let's go get them set up in various spots over here. Sure, that'll mean they're doing terrible things like the Tibetan Plateau in a single stack, but I don't care right now. Sorry, Malacca, but you're not allowed to have that big of an army right now. Just saying. You gain the conquest against Sweden. Very nice. Depending on how this situation goes, we might be able to poke some things into that. Commonwealth. You are out of manpower. I approve of this. Now, the question is more Bohemia. They are fighting for their lives. Saxony is apparently on board. Cool. Awesome stuff might be happening here. Awesome stuff indeed. My two biggest threats are fighting each other. Trade policy success. Nice. Golden Horde has taken Parak. Parak no. Now, I can't move any further south, but that's okay. Hello, Bengal's giant army of doom. Ah, finally, exploration finished. The Southeast Pacific is now known to me. Now to send these guys off to explore all sorts of strange places. West Indian Ocean. Nah, South Atlantic. Mizzen Hoist. That sounds like a pretty neat place to go exploring. So I can actually know what's out here. Yeah. Cores! Cores for days! What are we up to now? Provincial number-wise? 539. Could be better. But could be worse. Could be definitely worse. Definitely worse. Do I want to get in position to threaten war at all here? Greasewald might be good spots to maybe poke at things. Yeah, I think maybe just using claims and threaten war on the HRE might be the only thing I'm going to be using diplomats of that sort on. Actually got rebellions possible. Ming separatists because of my conversion efforts. Oh, trade dispute. Huh. Like that matters. No, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet, indeed. Trade embargo? Everybody's embargoing everyone else. It's mass hysteria. It's like the 50s all over again, but that doesn't make any sense in this example. Because that was a weird time as far as international trade and politics go. Malacca, nah. We are, I guess, technically overdue for figuring out what we're going to do with yes. We'd like to just kind of grab anything we could. All the way down here if we can. That might not be in the cards. Or score. Behind. Yeah, this would be fine, I think. Sure, it's only 51% overextension, but yeah. And some of this we wouldn't be able to keep anyway. Like that, definitely. Oh, this stuff here is pretty cheap. Yeah. Neato. Alright, but we need to start moving. We got to move it. We want to move it. We got to move it. Sampling new religions? Nah, I don't think so. Tunisia, you want military access. Well, given that'll let you hit up Commonwealth more effectively, sure. I'm all about hurting them. Hey, we can tech up again. We can get bonds and Tontines. Yeah, we're a horde, and we are cutting-edge tech all across the board. It's madness, I say. Are we? Yeah, we have more taxes on. Good. Golden Horde, Salingor. Fahang, man. What is it now, guys? Disloyal state. I'll support your tribes. I don't get enough events to increase their loyalty, which is kind of annoying. I think, I don't know, I seem to be running a little low on events in total. Huh, you really want to come after them here, eh? Or maybe not? I'm cool. I'm down with the business. Declared war upon the new enemy, Bohemia. Neat. War taxes again? Yeah, this war's taking a bit longer than I planned. But thankfully, this hallway problem will be partially solved, which I'm cool with. Cool bit. Here is an idea. They would not accept this. Why not? Does not want part of this offer. Well, too bad. I don't know if I could force it upon them if I actually take their capital and isolate them and get the 100%ed. I really don't know. But I'm curious to find out. And really, that's the only actual thing we're trying to do here. If I can't force them to take it, well, will they take it now? Clear offer. Huh. Can't give that to them now. It's very strange. Alright, Malacca. You don't want this? But these guys might. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Unreasonable demands. Well, what if I made them reasonable? I would like to have some very reasonable demands, after all. If I let them keep that, perhaps. Yeah, they'd take this. And how to get all this territory. The next fight against these guys will be a lot easier. And I can immediately move on to the next fight. Thus is Vijayanagar. Yeah. Vijayanagar. I still need to figure out what to do with Taiwan. In that case. Well, here's an idea. Could I do some funky culture conversion here? I can make them woo. You can become woo. That way we can, I don't know, release woo, maybe? Yeah. And then sell them this bit of the island. That's something to do, I guess. I might wait until I get Malacca's capital, actually. Since it's just sort of around the corner. Just to see if I can squeeze out a little more. I know I might be getting greedy. But don't mind me. Mind the fate of the cosmos. Okay, maybe not. That's not really relevant right now. Defenders desert. 63%. This is the campaign we've been getting like multiple 90% chances that have failed. Well, maybe it's like 75% became 90. I don't remember. Aha, Melaka. Ah, very good, very good. Are we ready to rumble? We might be. That might be acceptable, I think. So, really curious. Just a few more days. Yeah. I know I'm being greedy again. It's just my downfall. It's my weakness. Greed. I want territory. I want land. I can get more cannon power here. Sweden declared their colonial conquest on things. Good for them. Rightful overlordship. What is this? There's a core on that spot. I don't think they're in a position to have any liberty desire of note. No. Go away, Bashkiria. It's mine. Excellent, Johor. Well, since you won't take our territory, maybe we're just going to have to take you out. Take me out. Do, 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 do. Got the fort over there, but we can't do much with that. Behind, yeah. I think that's a pretty good start to the Malacan intercession here. Join me. All right. So, one bit at a time. Get them integrated. Get them misoginated. And we just got too many admin points here. Let's find something useful to spend them on here. Something like development. Like that, maybe. Maybe up that a bit. I'm just going to keep it at level 9s. Boom. That's a bit better. Alright, and we also got mill points to spend. Mill points up. Yo. Our core territories. Excellent. We are no longer quite so bleeding edge. Yeah.